Hello everyone, how you doing today? My name is Stephen Ogechi and I represent Winners Trading Global. Today we'll be talking about how to use Forex Factory. Now, as a beginner, you may want to trade what we call fundamental, or you may want to be a technical trader or any other kind of trader you want to be. But remember, it will be very important for you to always check for news, to know what kind of news that might affect your trade in the course of trading. So it makes it very important for you to always go to the internet to check for news. You can check for news from different news sources like CNN Money, like your Bloomberg TV. You have other ones like your Forex Factory, etc., etc. But today we'll be talking about Forex Factory. Now, what I'll do is I'll quickly open up Forex Factory. Then we'll take a look at how to use your Forex Factory. Okay. Now, the first thing I need to do is to share my screen with you. Share my screen with you. Go straight to Forex Factory. Here we are. Okay, let me keep it down here. Now, Forex Factory is a site where you can check for news. You can also have access to a whole lot of other things. Now let's explain them one after the other. The first thing you need to know is you can subscribe to this channel. You can join for free. Now, right here, you have access to different dates. It tells you the date of that particular day, like today is 29th of July 2021, and it gives you news as regards to that particular day or other days. If you want specifically on 29, you click on 29 and it brings it up. But if you don't do that, it's going to bring news that concerns that week. Now look at this. This is 25th, 26th, 27th. This is 25th. This is 25th here, 26th, 27th, till the last day of that week. So you have to scroll down to have access to a whole lot of news that appears on each day. Okay, but our emphasis is on that particular day you want to trade. Now, today is Thursday, which is 29. You click on 29th, and it brings the news of that day. Now, look at that. Thursday, July 29th. Still tells you that today is July 29th. This is the time here in Nigeria. But in case it's not synchronized with your local time, what do? You click on that time that you are seeing that might not be the same thing with that of your own. Then go straight to your time zone, select your time zone. Once you have done that, you click on save setting, and once you have done that, it takes you back to where you were. Now, for example, this is your calendar where we were. So if we are dealing with 29th, this is 29th. Now, on the left hand side, we have the day, the month, and the date. You have the time. So it tells you on this date, by so time, like by 2 a.m., that there will be a news on NZD. Here is the currency. Here is the level of impact. Is it going to be very bad? Is it going to be mild? Is it going to be very crazy? It will be shown here. Here is a quick detail you can check to know what this impact is talking about. The actual figures, you need to know whether it's going to be negative, positive, now the forecast, etc., etc. But today, we'll be emphasizing on the color, the time, and the currency. Now, if they say the news is going to be by 2 a.m., you should look at the impact. But you should know which currency you are focusing your attention upon. So this is NZD. That means they're saying that this yellow is going to affect NZD pairs, every NZD pairs. Now, yellow means your low impact news, your low impact news. The second color you are seeing there is red. This is high impact news. While this is orange color, is called medium impact news. Now, if it is yellow, it means it might not really have a strong movement. The market might not really move. But if it is orange, I look at it in the same direction with red. It means that the market might move, and red means it will move. But the more you have yellow at a particular time, it makes that particular news to be stronger. The more you have orange, like now we have 1, 2 oranges by 1:30 p.m., it makes that particular currency to be strong at that time. That means the movement might likely be very strong. But if you have red more than 1, 2, or 3 at the same time, it means that that market will likely move. If you have a combination of red and orange at a particular time, and it's more than 1, like you can see there is more than 1, it means that that market will likely move. Remember, if you're just talking about euro as a currency, that means you're focusing on everything that has to do with euro. If it's GBP, you're talking about GBP alone. That's anything that has to do with anything that pairs with GBP. If you're talking about USD, now USD is so special and unique in the sense that this is the base currency of the world. It's the world reserve currency. Anything that happens to the USD affects other currencies. For example, your Naira. If this particular currencies, whatever market is attached to, if it's going to be going for a buy, if the USD is going up for a buy, it means your Naira will be going to the opposite direction. So anything that happens to the USD, any movement that happens to the USD, you should expect movement in other related pairs. Now let's go back up. The detail, you can see it there. Like I said, if you scroll down to where you have a likely movement, which is the red one, if you go there, you notice that it's telling you that, okay, look at this, it's telling you annualized change in the inflation adjusted value of all goods and services produced by the economy, actual greater than forecast, is good for currency. This is positive. Since it's positive, it means the market is likely going to go up for a buy. So we're expecting the USD there to go up for a buy. Now, what about the other ones? Look at here now. There's a green arrow pointing to this. It means that this is currently where the market is at. This is where the market is. That means the last news that just happened was by 10:18 a.m. So the next news is going to be by 1:30 p.m. So with this, you are guided on the time of the news, on what currency to be looking at, then the level of impact you are expecting. Now, my advice is before you take a trade, ensure that you always go down there and check the news you have. To my left-hand side, you have the forums. The forums is where you have different kind of forums. You can meet a lot of people and chat. On the interactive trading, you have a lot of people there. On trading systems, that has to do with different trading systems you can use to trade. You have a lot of people there. Your trading discussions, technical platform, broker discussions. You see different kind of forums that you can go to and have a chat or interaction. The next one is talking about trades. These are likely trades taken by individuals. They are looking to sell AUD, USD. Look at that. That was 2 minutes ago. Look at this guy is planning to sell your stocks 50. What about DAX 30? It's planning to sell. So these are places you can see ideas, trading ideas by different individuals, whether they are planning to buy or sell a particular currency or stocks, shares, any of them. You can check them out there. Look at here now. You have Euro USD. A lot of people are planning to sell. You have about 57% people are planning to sell Euro USD. Now, a few of them are planning to buy. GP USD, few planning to buy, then a lot is planning to sell. So the blue one is for sell, for buy, while the red one there, or let's say the pink one, is for sell. Now, you look at the percentage. The greater the percentage, that means that's where they are looking at. Here we have 57%. That means 57% of traders are looking at buying USD CHF. Now, as you keep going down, it will be giving you trading ideas of what to expect from the market. Remember, it might not be actually correct, but it gives you an idea of where the people are focusing their attention on. Now, the next one is news. Here in the news, you get to see a lot of news. This has to do with USD. Remember, USD affects every other currencies of the world, so you get to see a lot of them. If you are talking about, if you are trying to trade fundamental, that means the fast movement of market price, either in an upward direction or in a downward direction due to the news from major world leaders, then you should be looking out for news to know what the world leaders are talking about. World leaders, or those, not just the presidents of the world. We're talking about leaders in the World Bank, all those important places, institutions of the world that makes decisions that affect the forex markets. So you get to look at all of them here. Remember, if you don't want to go to your Bloomberg TV, your CNN Money, and other places, you can get your news like FX Street and all that. You can at least come around here and scout for your news. Clearly, calendar was where we were at first, where we saw different types of currency, the date, time, the impact, then the details that we talked about. Here, markets, we are referring to different charts that an individual can click on any of them. Once you click on any of them, it appears here. For example, if you click on this, it appears here. You can see it changes to GBP USD because that was what you clicked on. You can see that. So here clearly, you can see that the market is buying that USD. GBP USD is buying. Okay, look at this now. This is USD JPY. It's buying, but in a very, it's not a strong buy yet. USD CHF clearly showing that this market is coming down for a sell. USD CAD that is coming down for a sell. AUD USD that is going up for a buy, etc., etc. You can see the markets from here, then choose what you want. Under your brokers, you can select the kind of broker you want to use, put in your details, log in, and trade the one you want to use. Now, Forex Factory is free, but there are some services you might require from them, and you might need to pay a token. It's very important, and for those of you who like to scout for news, know what is happening in the international community, in the international trading community, you can use the Forex Factory to grab all this and get ahead of your friends. My name is Stephen Ogechi. Remember, I'm from Winners Trading Global, and we have several videos that can feed you on basic Forex, intermediate Forex, advanced Forex. Now remember, if you like this particular video, don't forget to click on like. And if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please click on subscribe and equally invite your friends, well wishes, to also join us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.